after Jordan Hicks. A look at the Philadelphia secondary on second down. Beathard to a wide-open Garrett Selleck, the brother of the Eagles veteran tight end Brent Selleck, including a 61-yarder to beat the Giants. Elliott from 40 yards out. It is good, just inside. Final minute, first quarter. Off the fake to Blunt. Wentz spins away, and then he's taken down. Back at the 11-yard line by the combination of Earl Mitchell and Brock Coyle. Again for C.J. Beathard and the Niners. From the 38-yard line, this is the fullback Kyle Juszczyk. And the former Raven is across midfield. On 2nd and 6. Pass deflected and then picked off. Intercepted by Rodney McLeod. Shifts to the left slot. Wentz in trouble on first down. And he is sacked for the second time. DeForest Buckner. 3-point game. Midway through the second quarter. As Beathard hands it off. And out across the 25 for a first down is Carlos Hyde, who picks up 12. That's okay. His favorite players growing up were all on the defensive side. Down goes Beathard on the sack by Fletcher Cox.
And hopefully get back to the run.
From the 44 on first down. Wentz throws. It's caught. It's Hollins again. First and goal from the 1. Wentz to the end zone. Touchdown. Wide open. Zach Ertz. Will get the ball first following halftime. 49ers facing a 3rd down and 7. Picked off by Jalen Mills. Mills stays in bounds. He's inside the 10. To the end zone. Touchdown.
31 to the left of your screen is Jalen Mills. And he's reading that route the whole way. That's what you call as a defensive back cluing. Meaning you see the receiver with one eye, the quarterback with the other eye, and you've got everything in focus. So when he saw the break and the football, he was making the cut before the receiver could get his eyes back to the ball. Then as he brings it back, that's where the block happened with Staley, and that's where the injury occurred.
Eagles 2 for 2 this season. When going for 2, make it 3 for 3. Alshon Jeffrey.
Field. The nice throw by Wentz. And look at that. Tart almost hits it. Almost gets caught in the line of scrimmage. But Jeffrey.
51-yard attempt. From the right hash. Elliott from 51. The kick is good. It's just 1 for his last 7. Wentz with loads of time. He throws. It's picked off. Intercepted by Witherspoon. You talked about him earlier, Charles. The coaches very impressed with Ahkello Witherspoon, the rookie out of Colorado, and he comes up with his first NFL interception.
Let's take a look as we see Wentz in the pocket, plenty of time, and as he delivers, see how Hollins stops right there? I think Wentz expected him to continue that route towards the middle, and he threw it to that spot, and Witherspoon takes full advantage.
Off the fake, shovel pass, this is Breida. And he is into the end zone for his first NFL touchdown. 3rd quarter. Big hole on a first down and more. Clement all the way out to the 47-yard line. He gains 22.
Clement was the one that survived and kept the number and made the team as an undrafted free agent.
Out of Wisconsin. And now Wentz going deep. What a catch by Alshon Jeffrey. He's in. Touchdown.
50-50 balls. I've heard some Eagle fans grumble and say he doesn't go up and get it like we thought he would, but he did on that play. He saw it the whole way. Witherspoon, number 23, did not. He was able to come back, make a play on the ball, and then as a big body receiver at 6'3", nearly 220 pounds, fights his way through the attempted tackle of Brock Coyle into the end zone. And he's trying to carry that over in the quarterback position, albeit in probably a little bit quieter fashion.
He said, I wanted to be just like them. 2nd and 5. What a catch by Kittle. George Kittle gains 22 yards.
Look at the concentration. Look at the eyes. They never leave the football. And he gets the upfield arm up there, tips it to himself twice, and hauls it in. That's well done.
From the right hash. Bolt's kick is blocked. Eagles block it. Looked like Dexter McDougal got a piece of it.
How about Derek Barnett, the rookie out of Tennessee, right there in the spotlight. And look at him come right through and swat it away. But look at the hustle afterwards. He knocks the kicker away from the ball, Robbie Gould.
Clock is at 2. Movement prior to the snap as Blount takes it in for an Eagles touchdown. We'll check on the flag. Gould's kick from 50 is good.